I know I said the worst thing about being a nail tech is constantly wanting to change your nails. I think what might be a little bit worse is having to change your nails when you love them and you really don't want to. I already know that some of you are going to be like, I just watched you put those on and you're going to take them off. And I know. I'm not happy about it either. I'm not happy about it either. And here's the thing. Nobody's actually forcing me to take these off except myself. So this is my own doing. I'm in a dangerous cycle right now. But they must come off today, simply because I have a photo shoot today and these do not match the vibe. That's the only reason why. However, a lot of my comments are people asking how I remove my nails, so this works out for you. So I think we just need to get into it right now before I look at them for too long and change my mind and ruin the entire vibe of my photo shoot because I like these nails too much to take them off. The proper removal process requires quite a few things, and by proper I mean a soak off. A lot of people like to just pop their nails off, and honestly, if I could, I would. It just hurts too bad for me, and I'd rather just not kill my nails, I guess. You're gonna need some foils. I prefer to use the ones with the cotton already on the inside just because it's one less thing I have to worry about and do. By the way, everything's going to be linked on the storefront, so don't you worry. You're going to need acetone. It has to be pure acetone, 100% acetone, not non-acetone, because acetone is what is going to take your nails off. Count how many times I just said acetone. You're going to need an e-file, of course. And the two bits I like to use for this are my Pana 5-in-1 carbide bit, and of course, my trusty, cutesy little sanding band by Melody Susie. If you need to remove some length, you're going to need a tip cutter, and if you have charms like me, you're going to need something to remove the charms. I like to use a really old cuticle nipper. Don't use your nice ones because this will bend the cuticle nipper a little bit. These are meant for heavy duty things, not for cutting cuticles. Also, I love these little pink finger clips. They make removal so easy, or if your foils aren't staying on, you can secure them with this, or you can just straight up put a cotton ball in there, put some acetone on it, and just hold it on your nail like that. These are actually wonderful, but I won't be using these today. Last but certainly not least, you're going to need some cuticle oil because your fingers are going to be very, very dry after this is over. Also, you're going to need a mask because there will be dust everywhere. This will be a wonderful time to have a dust collector. And I'm going to be using my cutesy little glasses today because I don't want any dust in my eyes. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, I'm just going to start by kind of clipping off all of the rhinestones and charms and all of the additions to the tops of the nail. And what do you know, my rhinestone glue is just too good that my charms just won't come up. It just flew. I've seen some other nail techs on here use these almost like plier situations to get off rhinestones, and I don't know where to find them, so if anybody knows what those are, send them my way, please. I'm scared for my life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.